Yes, indeed. Hello, hello. Welcome back to the Coalescence, an experience found with scarcity, a hopeful reprieve from the drudgery. We'll make it through this somewhat dazedly, if not also a bit garrulously and vacuously. I hope you enjoy my tragic legacy. Presented by Roleplaying Unlimited, and me, I'm Tragic's Legacy. Are you with us? So good to see you all here this evening. We continue week 34 of the Coalescence Act 6, and we've got a full table expected here for this evening, so join us as we delve further into the machinations of Zastam. See if everything still works correctly. I think we're looking good. Yeah, look at all that. I think we're in good shape. All right.
I'm a simple man making his way through the galaxy, like my father before me.
Howdy. Good evening.
Hello.
It's D&D again.
Yeah, we're back. And our friends. Hey, Don, just to clarify, the trippy resi mushrooms that I gave you are actually resurrection mushrooms, not revivify mushrooms.
Oh, okay.
So,
I saw them on there, and I thought I had some revivify scrolls, and I go, oh, he just probably named them to that.
Yeah, if not, maybe you had like some Phoenix Downs that would be an item-based revivify, but this is something entirely otherwise. You've been stashing them for a long time, and maybe we'll have need of them, if not tonight, possibly will be a useful little boost there for endgame. Coming soon to a table near you. This April, Vecna has finally had enough. I pity the fools that think they can unmake my unmaking, suckers!
All right, I will separate those out as something completely different.
Very, very good. Hey, look at that. Bobby went and joined in the initiative here. I think you might have already been in there, but we'll use what you rolled there. You're definitely on the map already.
I was in the hidden one.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. So you already checked. Did you drag your token out as well, or is this where we had you?
Nope, I dragged it out.
Oh,
I
okay.
just put it there because everyone was there.
Gotcha. You know me, I like to randomize your starting position.
Yeah, no problem. I was just putting it on the board so I could roll a net.
225. I mean, that's not much different. You're going to be over here instead. Big difference.
Classic.
Maybe I can make it revivify massage oil.
Oh. Oh, my. Well, welcome back, friends. Welcome back, Monday Tables, session 34. This is the second half of Act 6 for us. It's a 36-session campaign, so we've got tonight and 2 more sessions to find out wherever in this massive labyrinth of Doom Vault is the piece of the Rod of 7 Parts. I will say your party has the largest terrain to explore of any other party, so if in the event your group doesn't come out ahead of this, you can at least kind of use that, like, hey, you guys just had a tiny little map to explore, and we had like 19 different sections of dungeon, and who knew where it was. Buddy, you've got the first spot, though, in the turn order here as we pick up with a rather devastating situation. It's literally the first time in 34 sessions that Fury and Nyx took point into this next area, and they were promptly assaulted by a number of zombies, and both of them are now dead in the passageway ahead of us.
Alrighty then. Yeah, I know.
Listen, it was AI. I don't believe that by one bit. I don't believe it.
It wasn't your fault. I mean, any other room in here that you walked in first, you would have been just fine. Like, there wouldn't have been monsters that maybe attacked you, but they wouldn't have torn in like these frickin' zombies did.
All right, we're going to start off by using my Firebolt against the Class B. And I have everything except for Class O under my belt, so...
Okay, you got the type, or the Class A, or the Orange Agent, yeah, so that's
Yep.
that's hit and dead.
Then I'm going to hit the other Class B.
Okay.
Over here, B11.
Likewise.
All right. And then to make sure that I'm not in range of any of those, bonus action. My spirit is going to teleport us 15 feet. Actually, you know what? Even better yet, I could just walk it because nothing is going to just attack me out of nowhere. So I'm
It's
going
funny,
to
the
step
spot you were
way.
pinging over here is where I've been dragging all the zombies you've killed off the board. I'm like, why are you going over here?
Because I like hanging with the zombies.
I guess so. Just a reminder, this is an immense globe of water that is suspended a few feet above the floor, several feet below the ceiling. There's no obvious reason why it is suspended or what its purpose is. Presumably had something to do with that dragon turtle that you guys freed from this area last session.
Okay. Wildfire Spirit, before I move, just after I move, is going to spit a fire seed at B5.
All right. Holy moly. Phew. All right. There we go. Bam, bam, bam against the BBB.
And that will end my turn.
Okay. You just had to go before the zombies, because now it's the zombies' turn. At least we've already taken out the worst of them. There's a pair of A's and a pair of B's right here. Oh, that's right. Szass also got killed. Our unicorn friend, the Kyrin, is actually buried under all of these tokens right down here. You can just barely make out its once beautiful and lively visage buried underneath 2 other dead party members. It's a big tragedy here. Well, okay, let's bring the bees up to the front line. We're going to step over here on top of Fury. We're going to step on top of Nyx. I'm going to back this air elemental up for just a second, because we're going to do more of the same with the A's. Hey! Okay, let's prepare to tear. I can remember where I hid my monsters at. This is becoming a recurring issue. There we go. Alright. B gets 3 attacks. Against Grix, we shall bite and pummel. We do have the Bloodlust advantage. So that's 27, 30, and 24 to hit on our friend right there. How's that looking against you, Grix?
I believe they're all hits, right? Yeah, AC's a 19, so yes, they all hit.
Okay, you are raging, so that'll be, looks like 6 and 9 for 15, and 7 and 22 is the total damage after half. The bees do impart the Ravenous Wound, which will prevent health restoration for a few moments. Additionally, they, yes, per the wish of the former 3 bosses of the campaign, the infection lands on any bite attack that is successful, so we need a con save lest you instantly turn into a zombie right now. Hey, that's the DC exactly. Alright. Now we're going to do a bit of the same on Rochelle. We're going to go scratch, which, wouldn't you know it? And then weapon strike. All of those with advantage. They just sniffed you out right here in the hallway. Seems like they were intent on tearing into something, even if maybe they didn't know what it was.
Can I use my uncanny dodge?
You can.
For one of them.
Probably the nat 20. That'll take the 13 down to a 6. Technically, the last one, that 13 radiant, is not there. That's on the rare occasion that there's a zombie with a lightsaber.
Okay.
It's happened
So
like 3 or 4 times.
26 total, I think.
Yeah. Presumably the Force users in the galaxy at one point tried to go against some of these zombies, and some of them lost the battle but kept their gear. And then that gear made its way into the hands of some of our player characters. We're gonna skirt along the egress here into the next room. We do have the skywalking ability, the Class A.
Did we get attack of opportunities, me and Grix, or no?
They did not leave your threatened zone, unfortunately.
Oh.
They did leave the threatened zone of the air elemental, though. Who's controlling that thing?
That's mine.
That would provoke an attack of opportunity against one of the Class A's. They're both at the exact same hit point value right now. They've each lost.
All
Just
right.
a little bit. With the flank advantage, that will land, and we will take it. Okay, so Class A now. Oh, we got a Dalinar and a Bobby over here, too. A Capriati's Bobby. Delicious. I think we're going to stick with our targets right here, Grix and Rochelle. So Class A's 4 attacks, stepping up the game. And they tend to go right down the line. Scratch, bite, pummel, weapon.
When the one next to me makes its first attack, I will Sentinel attack it.
What the? Alright.
Oh shit, I have Sentinel too.
Sounds reasonable.
Okay, I have a question real quick that is probably silly and stupid and been talked about 100 times. What's the difference between like the type O Slayer and then the Orange Slayer?
The Typo Slayer is, it gives you a bonus of +10 on all the saving throws to resist the orange infection. And on the offensive side, any zombie that you hit, instant death. No need to track extra damage, extra critical, no formulas to enter. It's just, I hit it, it's dead.
Okay, and that's all classes of
Oh, yes.
zombie.
Correct. Typos, Class A's, Class B's, C's, and D's. We probably won't see too many more C's or D's at this point in the campaign, but we might still run into the occasional D.
Okay. So then I'm not worried about the other thing. Cool.
I'm gonna roll mine up for you.
Ouch. Well, okay, so let's undo that. And then, okay, so I'm going to hit Grix once, and then you're going to kill that zombie, and then this zombie here is also going to focus on Grix and hit him once, and then Rochelle is going to kill that zombie. So Grix in total, the other 2 attacks don't count. Thank goodness, one of them was 36 points of damage. Look at that. You end up taking 17 points of damage off of all of that, Grix. And that is just about it. We got 2 zombies left over here who've already taken their turn. So, Rochelle, it's over to you.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll go after the one that's directly in front of me. Really, the one time a crit like doesn't matter, really? The only time a crit doesn't matter, and that's when I
She
crit.
really wanted it dead.
So bad. Like this badly, apparently.
Wow. I mean, that's going to hit and kill one of the 2 remaining. We'll take out the bald one first, because you know that one's more devious. You got an extra attack there by chance?
I don't think so. I thought I had a feat where if I hit something I get an extra attack, but that might be a different character.
That sounds like a loophole.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, there is
A great weapon.
nothing else I can really do. I guess I'll move a little bit, kind of like step over Nyx's body, which sounds bad. Sorry, girly, but and then I will kind of go down here so I can clear up some of the space in the hallway, and I think it's fancy footwork means that no one gets an attack of opportunity on me when I leave their zone. So,
oh, handy.
Yes.
And fancy.
But yes, that is it.
Looks like you found another massive chamber here with another pool in the center. For once, there is nothing stirring in the pool at your arrival, although most of the zombies that assaulted you in this tiny passageway came from this area, so presumably you've already spawned the encounter in here. More of those suspended in midair globes of water. There are doors on the western and southwestern passageways, including what appears to have once been an egress on the southeastern passageway, but appears that some kind of ceiling or hallway collapse has prohibited access to that area for the time being. Get these zombies out of the way here so Bob doesn't have to bask in their aura. There we go. The air elemental is up next.
All right. Air elemental. Well, they're already dead, so it's going to come into this space right here. It's going to do its whirlwind.
Okay. Oh, Class B, strength saving throw. Oh dear. Not so good there. Roll a die 12, see which direction we get thrown.
Well, isn't it the elemental's choice?
I don't know. It says random direction there, unless there's more later on that I'm just skipping.
Oh, no. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it does say random direction. Okay, it doesn't do as well as I thought it would, but let's just see what happens with this.
Wow. Well, all right. Up to 20 feet away would put it right at Bob's feet.
Because the corpses don't get a strength save. And so they would get picked up and thrown. And I was hoping if I could control it, I would throw the corpses towards me so I could safely start bringing them back.
I hear you. Well, that's one of the weird 5e mechanics right there is once your character is dead, they are no longer a creature. They are now an object. So unless this thing moves objects, it's not going to have any effect on the corpses. It does say creatures. So yeah, it looks like all three of our deceased party members right here will remain in that space.
Okay. Hey, it was worth a try, but
Sure.
Yeah, there you go. That's that.
All right. Well, Grix is up next. And the zombie that was in front of you just got tossed over here and is now prone on the floor.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's just going to run over and hit it.
All right. Well, you got advantage now. Good. Also good.
Is it still up?
It is.
Huh? I'm sorry.
It is, yes.
Oh, okay. I got one more attack.
All right. That is enough by about 8 points of damage.
Nice.
That will clear the final class bitch ass off the field and do a sweep. Sweep. Yes, we have no more enemies within combat range, so we can close the initiative here and begin resolving effects such as that. The rage will go away pretty quickly. The level of exhaustion for the zombie bite, though, will remain until we can get that fixed up. Otherwise, we do still have 3 characters who have been deceased for less than a minute at this point.
Okay, well, we're going to go, the next 3 rounds are going to be Revivify, Revivify, Revivify.
Well, there's 2 of us casting it, so if we can
Now,
get
with them
3 different
doing
people
that,
pouring the potions in, and then you and I casting Revivify, we should be good. Just got to move that element.
All right.
Or I guess you did.
I did.
with that being said, I think I'm the only one that actually got my constitution completely drained. Does that affect things?
It does. They will have to place a wildflower tonic into your character's bloodstream before the revivify. That is something that can affect your character even in a state of death, so that you are able to be resurrected.
Yep, I will divvy out 3 wildflower tonics to be poured down 3 different throats, because everyone is drained of something or another.
They were, yes. All right. Well, that is something we can all certainly affect within 1 minute, so all of our characters will be revived with 1 hit point. Then we'll have to handle healing after that point, although in Nyx's case, she's got... actually, Fury and Nyx both have a regeneration, but I think Nyx's is faster.
Yeah, by at least 6 points per.
Nice. Yeah, I think she got the superpower Wolverine regen. Weapon X. So, you know, we had all these conversations in the stream last night to kick off our 4 streams in a row this week. And the topic for a few moments was starbursts. So I went and got myself a giant bag that I'm about to tear into here right next to me and go right for the yellow ones. Yes!
Well, since you two regen, what kind of hit point total does the unicorn have?
Staj is rocking Kyrene. 153 hit point total. And currently, of course, we're sitting at 1. We do have some Cure Wounds spells at our disposal, but only a couple of those.
Superior is what, 40?
Correct.
All right, it'll put him a little over the top, but I will give 4.
Oh, thank you kindly.
So Stas should be at what? Oh, never mind. Just kidding. Haha.
Completely
Just kidding, thank you.
full. And depending on if
Thanks so
if we
much.
just want to wait here for like 3 minutes in game, Nyx and Fury will be back up to full as well. We don't have to waste any restoratives on that.
Yeah. What about exhaustion levels?
When they are dead, those go away, so I believe it's just Grix who has the 1 exhaustion level right now to deal with, and he's also down like almost 60 HP.
Do you need potions, Grix? I don't know what you have.
Let me take a look.
I'll give you an ointment of soothing to get rid of the exhaustion.
Oh, could I put it on him?
You can absolutely rub it in.
I'm gonna smoke a little bit back here.
You said superior is 40, and what's greater?
Graders are 20.
20. All right, yeah. So I got.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll take one. I have one of each, so I'll get myself back up.
Is that all you have?
No, that would. So I still have 1 superior and 2 graders.
I'll give you a supreme for the 60 and you hold on to those.
Thank you.
So just to verify, nothing happens within 3 minutes.
Correct.
And like the water in this room, it's like clear enough to see that like whether or not there would be something worth stealing at the bottom of this pool, right?
It's
Like no one's
pretty...
no one's throwing a magical sword in there.
Nobody has. No, it's pretty clear pool of water, but you never know. You might find something if you delve down.
You don't know how tempted I am, but you know that something that I'm gonna find is gonna be somehow a villain.
Glenagro swimming. Oh yeah, Rochelle's down a lot of hit points right now as well. She's down like 60.
Nah, I'm good. I'm chilling.
You can have a supreme too. I sometimes forget who regens and who does not.
And how much HP is that?
60.
60. Holy cow. Thank you.
All right, we've got some doors to check. I'm kind of guessing
Yeah.
that
There's this one
Fury
way
and
over
Nix
here.
don't want to be the one to open them.
Yeah, I'm not going in front no more.
I'll do it.
Yeah, we got the one on the west, and then we got a couple down here in the southern chamber with the large pool in it, whichever one suits your fancy. Looks like we're heading west if the party wants to
Yeah.
check in over there. Bob's going to go take a dip here real quick, though.
I was feeling a little dirty from watching everyone else kill things.
I need to check real quick to see if my Eldritch Cannon went away when I died.
Gotcha.
I don't think dinosaurs are allowed in the water.
I have a swim speed. I love the water.
No, I'm pretty sure there's a sign that says no dinosaurs. Right there.
Dinosaur.
You guys want me to open this door while you're over there?
Let me do a search. I want to search the room.
Hey, we already cleared this room. That's why there's nothing here.
There's nothing in this room.
There's a snake person corpse.
Correct. We did kill a spirit naga in
Some
here
blood
earlier.
on the floor.
That's where we got the key to access the what is it called? The Golem Laboratories. We know that's probably connected to the Predator Pools, which is the region we're currently within. We just don't know where it's connected. Or if that's even where we want to go, but we do have a key that'll get us there, at least.
Real question, are these chains in this giant pool in the center?
They were. There was a giant dragon turtle that was being held captive by the Naga, and presumably, I forget what was in the further chamber from there, but the party made friends with it, freed it, and it has since left the premises. There were a lot of people in that room who were also being captive who went with the turtle.
So I think there's nothing at the bottom of the pool.
There is not. Nothing that we can clearly see. It's a pretty deep pool, though. Probably like 20 or so feet, and about 30 or so feet to the center of it from where you're at.
That's why I was asking about the chains. I was going to use them as a rope.
Well, I guess it's up to DM's discretion for that one, because all I see is the time limit for it being out, not what happens when I go down.
I would say it's okay then. You may also notice that it, in your last long rest, you did some tinkering with it and improved its damage output a little bit.
Oh, I found a door. Is this a closet?
You found a door. That is one of those hazy, bright portals that if you have, I don't know which character in this group has the key, but if it is the key that is tuned to this area of the Doom Vault, you should be able to pass through it. Again, I just forget who has the key, and they need to be over.
I do. That's why I was in front.
Oh, well, all right. Then let's turn off the barrier, and you are free to pass through into, hey, look, another pool.
I'm getting so much freaking swimming in.
Oh, there's something off about this pool. There is a noticeable layer of moss, and definitely some discoloration around the exterior of the pool. It is not the healthy growth type of moss. This actually looks like it might be somewhat detrimental, especially when a pair of trolls emerge from the poolside and snarl at Bob's arrival. Who let the orc in? Forget the orc. Who let the old man in?
Are we intentionally splitting the party, or
Yes.
We
are
had a
people
key.
just not moving shit?
We are intentionally splitting the party, but the good news is I don't know who opened the door here and how they did it. You have to be next to the door to open it up, but the areas do connect. So if you're over here in the larger pool chamber, you may hear stuff going on the other side of this door, where you are most certainly aware that other party members have walked off in this direction. So you can reasonably put 2 and 2 together in that respect. They do not immediately attack upon your arrival, however, so we do not have to roll initiative just yet. As Rochelle rushes over and opens the door. Ah, we're being invaded! And there's one of those shadowy...
we had a key.
There's one of those shadowy portals over here as well that is currently dormant. If you understand the nature of this place well enough, this is one of those rare locations that you can actually use to exit the dungeon and go right back outside. And they respond to Bob. Who gave you a key?
Well, I don't know about gave.
You know, have you ever heard of the concept of lying, I guess?
Who's
I
lying?
mean,
We're not lying.
Oh no, sorry. He was talking to me because I'm terrible at this.
So, how
Well,
long you been working
what do you know
for
about
the
the
Thayans?
keys?
What? We know that they open doors. What do you know about them? Is there more? Do they hold secrets?
I was gonna say the same thing. They open doors.
Do
I mean,
they
that's how
access
we
the
got in here.
pantry?
I just wondered if you had one, because it might be different than mine.
I've got an axe that accesses pantries.
They don't trust Scrag with the keys, unfortunately. Ah! Don't show me so closely, I'm hideous.
I mean, your mother thinks you're gorgeous, so that's all that matters, right?
Ah. Hey, Fury, give me a
But-
dexterity saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Do you want to spend one of your force points to add on to
he
that,
has
or
a-
inspiration?
He has a plus D10, or a plus 10.
Oh! Yeah, let's just scooch off there then. And yeah, that floor opened up underneath you pretty quickly there. I'm not sure why that happened. Let's bring to the front. And then, there we go. So yeah, everybody steer clear of this space right here. No good.
Hey, what are you guys doing in that pool anyway? What's with all the stuff around it? What is that, moss?
Moss, fungus, we're trying to get a mushroom garden going.
Ooh, mushrooms, you say?
Wait, are you vegetarian trolls?
No, but there's piss poor to eat down here. Thayans just put us to work, but they don't know quite what's in a troll's diet.
What is in a troll's diet?
Usually meat. Did somebody go investigate this room down here? I see the door was open.
No.
She said convincingly.
No, like literally, I didn't. Out of game, I would tell you, like for sure. As Ro, I definitely wouldn't. But you asked Katie, not Ro, so.
Sure. No worries. Oh, that is a terrible...
You know, I like
There we
meat
go.
too.
Did you happen to bring any? Even dried meat would be a delicacy at this point. It's been days.
I'm sure there's some meat in my rations.
Is he offering? Sounds like he's offering.
Oh.
Maybe he's taunting.
Oh, I'm definitely offering. I'll give 2
gimme.
rations to each troll.
Gimme. They taste like Starbursts.
Here's the thing, though, guys. You asked how long we'd worked for the Thayans here. we're all pretty well new, and we've got this key, and we're supposed to be delivering an artifact to wherever they keep the other artifacts, but I'm not sure we went the right way. So I would give you some more meat if you happen to know the right direction on where we should take an artifact to.
Can I distract him with more meat?
Could I do like a persuasion check against them to try to get them to help out?
You can.
Do you want me to roll one with my talking?
That's fine as well. They are certainly eager to partake of any extra food that's being offered as well. And they both kind of look at each other, and then they look back at you, and, well, this Doom Vault is certainly bound to have a, what's it called? A room. Yes, a room where they keep these things. But they don't, or haven't, show us these things. Or this, what's it called again? It's a room, you idiot. Ah, yes, the room. They haven't showed it to us. Have you spoken with, oh dear, what's their name again? The big snake lady in the room you just came from. She would know.
Pardon, have you been told to avoid any rooms in particular?
Not particularly, no. These areas we're free to come and go. We just don't. We don't like most of the other people.
Understandable. I get it.
Yeah,
But you don't think that you think we'd made a wrong turn? The Doom Vault isn't anywhere here near you.
This whole place is the Doom Vault. As far as where the room you're looking for, it could be back the other way. It could be forward further. I think what's the name of the other places that? One of them has gone seemingly catatonic trying to recollect something, and the other one just starts counting its fingers as if trying to do a math problem, but presumably math had nothing to do with what they were about to tell you.
You know what, guys?
Sorry, well-
it's not that important. We'll just take our
you've been
key
very
and
helpful.
go look around.
Yes. Thank you for the meat.
Oh, of course. Here's another pair for the road.
Well, what do we think? We have successfully negotiated what was probably going to be a combat encounter. They had red health bars, but the number of your group seemed to put them off from immediately trying to initiate a combat here, so we have avoided, I don't know, we saved ourselves like 20-25 minutes of out-of-game time at least, which is crucial.
Is this pool nice?
Oh, Bob goes and dives in, and I have to work it into almost every session until he was never seen again. It is a very, very nice pool. Aside from somebody must take care of cleaning this on a regular basis, but those zombies that you guys just fought in the chamber to the north of here were definitely in this pool in some capacity at some point. You're catching bits of that here and there.
Immediately get out of the pool.
From this distance, what is that stuff in the bottom right of this room look? What is that, rubble or?
It is, yes. It looks like the hallway has collapsed over there. You can
Can I smash it?
You can make out bits of the hallway on the other side. It doesn't look like the area completely collapsed, so it might be possible to get through it if you were determined enough. It might just be a matter of how long is this going to take us versus how long we have to actually search this place out. It looks like something took place here based on the marks on the walls, possibly something or some things that were very large attacking each other, and perhaps in their assault they chipped away at the wall one too many times and caused a collapse here.
I can see if the elemental can go check that out real quick. It's airform. It can go through the cracks between them.
Ooh. Now that is very true, so I will remove this so that you can go through, but then you're going to see on the other side, look how lazy I was with my rebel decoration there. Yeah, we're going to need to clear the rebel, and then we need Fury with the key to open up this next area.
Ah, I'm gonna rage and then just throw everything everywhere. Because I turned into a giant.
You just toss the air elemental clear into the wall.
Yeah.
Now drink a potion of enlarge.
Quick, potion. Who's got it?
Nobody's as cool as Parker on Sunday nights, though, because she's the giant 40-foot snake lady, so I'm constantly like...
Oh, God, this pool is gross.
So are you just going to hack and smash away at the rebel with your weapon? Is that what you're doing?
I wasn't going to use my weapon. I was just going to use my strength and throw everything.
Okay. Are you taking damage to yourself throughout all of this? Like just kind of headbutting it and shit as well so that your rage doesn't drop?
I mean, if I have to.
Unless you've got, what is it, endless rage or something?
I don't.
Well, give me some athletics checks then. Give me 5 of them.
Doesn't he have advantage for those two since he's raging? Or is that a different barbarian?
Oh shit, you're right. Alright, well you end up taking 16 points of damage from all of that because you're raging. You're regen that in the next 30 seconds or so after the party just kind of watches as you single-handedly tear down this entire destroyed ceiling. There's a big gape in the ceiling up there above you where all of this rubble came down, as well as on each side of the wall where presumably like this whole area just kind of collapsed. But the destruction was not as bad as it may have initially appeared, and you have cleared another passageway here to who knows where.
Should we go that way or should we open this door first?
We could probably have opened this door while he was doing that.
I want... Who's got the key? Dalala?
Say Fury's got it right now.
Fury? We don't need a key for that door, but we need a key for this door.
But what if there's more keys on the other side of this door?
Fuck that door. Oh, you can give me the key and then I'll walk in and I'll throw it back out.
That feels like an incredibly stupid idea.
No, it's a great idea.
That's why
Also,
we're gonna
does
do
the key
it.
permanently unlock it, or?
No.
It does not.
So yeah, just give me the key. I'll walk through, and then I'll throw it back out, and you guys go that way. It'll be great.
Well, if we didn't open this door while he was doing the work, let's honor the work and go check that one out first.
Entirely up to you guys. There was certainly enough time to open that door during 3 minutes or so while he's just tearing into it.
Yeah, it's been a few weeks, so I can't remember what the other names of the pools were in here.
Give me just a second. I am on a different map entirely, anticipating John T running in here by himself, so I'm like adding 15 more monsters here so I can just obliterate them.
I can take them all.
Yeah! Let me get back here. Predator Pools is the larger area. None of that helps. Gotta go back to the overall map. Alright. The Pools of Devotion, the Warrior Pools, the Spawn Pools, and the Blood Pools.
I think the only one we haven't really seen is the blood pools one.
I would say the key that you have identifies the area that you're in. If you call upon it to do so, you would know that the first area that you went into with the Spirit Naga and the Imprisoned Dragon Turtle were the Pools of Devotion.
Mm-hmm.
And currently you are within the Warrior Pools.
For both sections?
Correct, yes. These two sections right here, including presumably whatever's on the other side of this door. Like all three of these areas here. Oh, wait. I'm on a different map entirely, so you guys aren't even seeing my pings. Okay. Yes, all of this area right here are the Warrior Pools. And then this double large spherical chamber, as well as the one up above it, were the Pools of Devotion.
Do you want to use the key and see what the doorway that he uncovered says is behind it?
Sure.
That will access
All
an
right, let's not go
entirely
that way.
new region to the Golem Laboratories.
That's some kind of laboratories for golems or something.
Do I have the ability to make a homunculus?
What now? A homunculus?
Yeah,
Why would you be able to do that?
because I'm Bob.
No, I never did rebuild mine.
So what are we thinking? Continue through the Predator Pools or heading down to the Golem Laboratories? Looks like most of us are determined to head on into the next area. This ain't it. It can't be in the Predator Pools. There's no way this is in the Predator Pools.
Well, we still have one more pools of blood. We aren't sure what that was.
Correct. Yeah, there are the Blood Pool and the Spawn Pools. So we can abandon the pools, the Predator Pools entirely, thinking that the object we're looking for is not in here, nor will there be any thing that will lead us to it, and maybe we'll have better luck over in the Golem Laboratories. We do have a key to get us there.
Yep. Considering that we've killed the person that they said would know, or the thing that they know would be able to tell us. So
The
Yeah,
only
we
thing that
probably
would,
need to interrogate the next thing.
yeah, the only thing that would potentially hold us back is if there was more prisoners in the blood pool, I guess.
well, even then, the Golem area probably contains more books, tomes, and stuff like that when it comes to creating golems and such. It may also contain a map or something that might be able to help us out.
Okay.
I'm thinking smarter things lurk in the Golem area.
Oh no, hands down, Fury wants to go to the Golem area. Like I said, I haven't rebuilt my homunculus yet.
All right.
You have the key. Lead on.
Let's bring Nyx closer to here so I can just scoop you all up in one group and deposit you into the next Temple of Doom.
But like a good Temple of Doom, right? Like with
I
a
don't know why
smiley face at
I'm
the
not
end of Doom.
splitting the party.
Yeah.
As long as we can find the idol in the core of the temple, we're golden. That's why we're here.
Kalima. Kalima Shaptide. Man, that was a fucking trip being, God, what was I, 6 or 7 years old in the early 80s when fucking Temple of Doom came out, watching the fucking guy getting his heart pulled out of his chest. Oh my god! Alright, I'm gonna bring Nyx over here. And we're all gonna be a little clustered here in the opening bit, so bear with me, because there's only so much room on the other side of this passageway before we run into something that will stymie our progress pretty quickly. Let's take that out. That'll give us one more square of space. And oh my gosh. There's so many of you. Alright, I'm going to move this guy right there. We will put you to the back. Put you to the back as well. Jeez, alright. Welcome to the Golem Laboratories. Is the lighting working? Yep. Alright, so this is where we find ourselves upon our arrival through the bright portal. A long rectangular room filled with orange Class A's that, of course, upon our arrival and their smelling of the flesh, roll for initiative.
Ah, that's better.
Someone roll higher than a 28, please. Do not make me go first.
But you can kill stuff.
Addendum. Anyone but the bad guys roll above a 28.
Oh, what a poor initiative roll for the zombies.
I like that.
Good for you guys, though. Alright. So, yeah, let's make sure we get everybody. You are all very, very clustered in here. For those of you who can't see it through the sea of orange aura, there is another shadowy portal here that if the key is interacted with, although you're kind of guessing now you don't have the key to get you through the Golem Laboratories like you did for the Predator pools. So depending on what is in here and who has a key, you may run into a roadblock or two. But at least for now, you're able to access this area. And then otherwise, there are numerous cages scattered throughout the room, all of which are currently without occupants. Rochelle has the first initiative spot.
Yeah. So can I like squeeze between Fury and the wall to get to this? Like,
There is a cage
well, I guess
right
that's
there,
the
so you
cage.
kind of got
Could I
to.
stand on top of the cage?
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, you got to kind of climb the cage as well, because there is a good 10 feet between the top of the cage and the ceiling itself. So, acrobatics check.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, easy peasy.
Cool. And then 10 feet up now, and Lance has a 10-foot reach, so I can still hit a 27 down there.
Oh boy.
Does an 18 hit?
18. AC is 20 for the Class A.
And I do or don't have loose flank with Bob.
Oh yeah, 1 inspo and 1 force point every session for your subscription there.
Do I have loose flank with Bob though? Because I don't.
You do
I don't
not,
know.
unfortunately. You would need to be right here to provide more of a loose flank. Right now, you just kind of have loose flank with his leg.
With the whole like being 4 times the size of everything else, I was just like, I don't know anymore. Okay. Well,
It's the
I
last
will
session of the
use a
month. I will
point,
give you an
force
inspo.
point. Oh, okay. Or
Yeah, just
I
take one
can
of
take
mine.
an info, sure.
There we go. We'll clear it. 1 down. 9 to go.
Okay, cool. I mean, part of me wants to try to hide, but there's also nowhere to hide on top of the cage. So I guess it's just,
As who? There's no light in here.
Is there? What?
Unless characters brought light with them. And even then,
shit.
that's making shadows.
Okay, sure. Hold on. It's
Looks
a double
pretty good.
26. Okay, and then I'll pass it to Dal.
Yes, indeed. Go ahead for Dalinar's turn.
All right, we will use our teleport Misty Step just to come over this way. And A4, A10, and A9 are each going to get a little Eldritch Blast Bolt. A4 will obviously be with disadvantage.
Gotcha.
We'll start with that one.
Very
Now
good.
A10 and A9. I don't want to totally block everybody, but I also don't want to give these things a free pass past me. So I'll just stay where I'm at.
Speaking of blocking everybody, look at this giant guy. On his last round of rage. Unless he does something right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna move to the other side of this orange class A1. And I'm gonna smack it.
Oh, hell yeah, you will. Let's see. 125, 130, 144. Ooh, okay, we'll take it.
Damn, that did nothing. I'm gonna smack it again.
Yeah, these things are rocking 500 HP. That is not gonna hit.
I'm
You'll need a
gonna
force point.
use, yeah.
3 or better, 2d8. There you go. Alright, so 138. 4152. Got it.
That's it.
Out of curiosity, is Sting supposed to be in the order?
Yeah, no, that's it.
Oh, Sting should be in the order, yes. Got buried right there. Usually go pretty low. All right, Nyx is up next.
I'm gonna start with A1, and I'm gonna shoot him once with my bow. Hopefully, it'll take him down. If not, I'll shoot him twice.
Both a steak sauce and an accelerated learning program for our youngsters. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bam! Yeah, that'll hit. Ow!
He's not dead yet. Okay, I'll try again.
Yeah, you're some tough motherfuckers. Oh no! Do we burn the inspo?
Can I use? Yeah. Let's burn an inspo. I'll try again, please.
Here we go. 22 will get it done. Kill that zombie.
Cool. And then I'm just gonna move down just a little bit. Yeah, right there. That's fine. I end my turn.
All right. It's a little smoky and shadowy over here in this deactivated portal, but you can still see fine enough, and you don't feel like anything's wrong standing there. It's just kind of a little weird. Grixalat, back to your turn.
Okay. Do I have? Okay. I'm going to. Ooh, wrong way. Rage, which means I can move half my feet. I can move half my movement as soon as I rage. I'm not sure. Ooh, there we go. So then 5, 10, 15. Move down to this guy.
All right.
Swing away. Ooh.
Oh, damn. Burn that inspo for the session.
Yeah.
30. More. Got it.
Oh, no, that's a bonus action. Yes, I already used my bonus action. Okay. Yep, that'll be it.
All right. The oranges will finally take their attacks. Hey, look at that. A2 is going to split the difference and run right between you guys to get to Dalinar. That's going to provoke both your attacks of opportunity, if you so wish. That's for Grix and Bob. That will hit. We'll take it.
I'm sorry, what did you just say? Oh, he's moving?
Yep, attack of opportunity on him if you want. That will miss by 1. Another force point. Cool. We'll take all of that. And then we'll try tearing into Dalinar here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we got a couple hits in there.
Oh yeah, my AC is only 20.
Hey! But you got the concentrate.
Yes, I do.
So what is that? 10, 22, 33, and 8 for 41 points of damage after half. And then the other Class A's. We're going to split the difference here. 2 on Grix, 2 on Bob. Do 2 scratches on Bob there. 2 bites, 2 pummels, 2 weapon strikes. Yowie wowie. Bob's AC is 21.
Is that all on me?
Those are all on you.
Oh my god.
Scratch, scratch, bite, bite, pummel, pummel, weapon, weapon. Okay. So that is 29. Yep. 39. 46. 57. Oh boy. 57, 60, 72. 85. 100. And 5 points of damage. That is after half. That is all on Bob. 105. And 2 Constitution saving throws to avoid being turned into a zombie instantly after all that.
Inspo.
All right. You are 2 levels exhausted instead of joining the oranges on their quest to eradicate all life. And now we're going to do the exact same thing to Grixala here. To scratch, to bite, to pummel, to weapon. I think all of those hit. Also for half, so that is 7 and 6, 13. Another 7 is 20, 31, 39, 12, 51, 65. Another 7 is 70. 2 points of damage on Grix after the half. And same thing, 2 con saves. You're already 1 level of exhaustion down, so this will put you at level 3, which is, I believe, disadvantage on attacks or half speed.
We healed up that first one
Oh, you gave
at
him
the
for
end
the
of that
one?
other fight. Yes.
Okay. Well, that changes that.
Yeah, we had the ointment of soothing.
Yep. I used an ointment of soothing on him.
Gotcha. We do need 1 point extra on that 17 to make it a successful saving throw.
I can give a point.
And then that will bring Buddy's turn up to the top of the turn order.
Alrighty then. We are going to let's see. Oh, there's a lot of A's in here. Let's go ahead and Flame Bolt A2.
Alrighty.
Did that hit?
It does not. AC is 20.
All right, we're gonna have to force point this critter.
Nice. You'll also need an inspiration, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know, but again, this is the end of the month, so yeah, let's go
Sure.
ahead and inspo that too.
Alright, we'll take it. Ow.
All right, and then let's go ahead and have the wildfire spirit spit at it.
Okay. Ouch! Well, that's easy math from where we're at. There we go. Not quite enough to destroy it, but very damn close.
All right, and that'll be it.
All right. So Buddy's turn is up. Sting is up. 50% chance for Sting to kill any Class A in the room, 60 feet of movement, and he can do it twice this round. So who do we want to send him after?
A6.
Which one is A6? Oh, there it is. All right, zip over there. Oh, nice, but not so nice in this occasion. Second attack on the same one.
Sure, why not?
Son of a bee! Not so good this round for Sting. Could have taken two of them out. It'll be over to Fury's turn now.
Sorry about that. Just having a little issues with the little one. The internet started slowing down.
Oh, good.
So you would need the OA for Class A's, correct? With the Orange Slayer, we wouldn't have.
Orange
that
Slayer
added-
gives you a static 50 extra damage on any zombie regardless, but the Orange Agent gives you extra against Orange A's and
Gotcha.
below.
Let's do that versus the one in front of Dalinar.
Oh, that's just going to blast it to pieces and send those pieces all over Grixalot's back. Oh, it's so disgusting.
Then for mine, I am going to move forward and use the anti-material rifle. Can I use... Can I use some... how many extra force points are we supposed to have with our subscription? Because we had the one free one for the week, and then...
You should have a handful of them right now. Definitely enough for the session, I would say.
There we go. And I have the thing to bypass resistance.
Was that on A3?
Yes.
All right, we'll take it. Solid chunk right there. That'll, of course, undo your invisibility until you get a chance to reactivate it. And is that end of turn or anything else?
Yeah, that'd be all.
All right, Szass is up to close out the round and our first half of gaming.
Sash's turn, right? I just want to make
It is, yes.
sure. Okay, I just making sure because like he come all the way down, so I was like, okay. Um, okay, give me. Who's next to A3? Like on the left.
That's another orange right there. Otherwise, it's Bob and Grix who are closest.
Oh, I meant the other orange class. I'm sorry. Can
A6.
Saj use the Can he hit A6 and A3 from right here?
Oh yeah.
Or do I have to move
Definitely.
up a little bit? Yeah. Is it gonna hit Eddie? Is it gonna hit Grick, Sting, or Bob?
I don't think it has an AoE in that respect, and it's very seldom that friendly fire happens for direct attacks.
Okay. I'm gonna use Sacred Fire twice.
Okay. Man, those are some awful attack rolls. Those.
Can I use inspo on the first one?
You can. That will cause it to connect.
Oh, okay.
Take that.
I don't know. Can I re-roll the second one, please?
You can spend another inspo on the second one, re-roll it entirely, yeah.
Yeah. Let's do that because that's awful.
Could certainly be better. Oh, so close.
No more. I don't trust our rolls right now.
You could
I'll
spend
just
a
end his
force
turn
point, and that would guarantee
Or wait,
that.
wait. Okay, let's do it.
All right.
Okay, that's it.
Take it.
End of turn.
Staj not doing the most damage of any of our characters, but still every little bit counts. And we will check back with you in about 10 minutes or so with the second half of our session 34 of the Coalescence Act 6, presented by Roleplaying Unlimited and Tragic's Legacy. It's almost like I don't want to stop talking. Are you with us? Well, we are back to it. Welcome back. It is Rochelle at the top of the turn order.
Okie doke. So I will go ahead and jump off the cage here. Guess it'll.
Oh, there's a pit trap right there, and because you jumped into it willingly, there's no saving throw. Whee!
Woo! Assuming it's a squeeze to get between Dalinar and Fury.
Oh no, that's just a 5-foot square.
Oh, okay.
As long as you don't have to go through their space.
Okay. Then I will come here. How far? Words. How far up is Sting in the air? I can't read the little.
5 feet.
Okay, so I cannot go under him because I am taller than 5 feet. But I can use my glance from 10 feet away to get a 6 and miss Sting because I will not go through him. And he flanks.
Now what do we do?
I'll use my inspo.
Okay. Clear another one from the board.
Yep. And then I will I'll do the same thing I did last time and get up on Cage, Acro, and then use my bonus action hide.
All right.
And then pass it on.
Okay, this might be it if you can somehow get some shots past the wall of Bob.
All right, so Dalinar is going to step forward to where he can see everything a little better. And we will Misty Step over and across.
Oh, well played.
3 targets here, 3 Eldritch Blasts. I'm going to start with 8 and 5, and I'll throw a blast at them. And then after those 2 pop, I'm going to walk up here into flanking and look at A3 and be like, you can help us navigate through here, or you can join your friends. I don't care.
I'm going to step on its toe with its big toe with Typo Slayer and kill it. It does not appear to be a sentient orange, as it just kind of snarls at your words in response.
That's too bad. Okay. Well, I said what I was doing. I'll let somebody else finish it off.
Go get it, Bobby.
I'm gonna swing. And use an inspo.
Okay, well that'll seal the deal. And close another turn order, as it's a lot less orange in here all of a sudden.
But
Searching bodies for keys.
All right. Well, at this level, not much pickings off of the corpses, but an impressive find. Nevertheless, as you find an iron stone of protection in one of the pockets of one of the fallen zombies. Additionally, a tidy 129 coins of gold between all of their respective pockets. Some of them do have keys, but none of them are the types of keys that match with the Doom Vault. Probably just house keys or things like that.
Yeah, bring them with just in case.
Well, if we don't have any more keys that way, I guess Downar might come over here and Fury's doing the same. Get ready to open this door up and see what's on the other side.
Sounds good.
I'm mostly just here to lend my saving throw aid. Look at that. There's some red health bar flashes on the side.
Nothing. How we want to approach the door here? Oh,
I want to slam it open.
Somebody's doing something.
Do we need to thieves tool it? I can thieves tool it.
Also an option.
I'm swinging my axe at it. What do you mean?
Okay.
Roll an attack.
Nat 1.
That's so rude.
There's a loud clang of metal on ironwood as you leave but a sliver in the door itself. And then at the same time, roll a die 20. Actually, make it a wisdom saving throw.
Let
That
me,
takes 1 to 1.
Let me force point that.
You're also right next to Downar with +10.
Oh, okay. Is a 21 enough?
It is not, but a force point might be. And it is. There is a very powerful enchantment effect that tries to influence your decisions, but you manage to kind of shake it free, and no harm, no foul.
Wait, hold on. Is the door open?
It does not. You barely left even a sliver inside on the side of the door frame there.
Bro, what?
Yeah, that is a thick ironwood door. You can probably hack through it given enough time. It's not an invincible door. You just didn't do nearly as much to it as you thought you would have.
Before he takes another swing, I'm going to try the doorknob.
Okay. It is locked, and roll that same wisdom saving throw.
What? It's just like an enchantment on a door or like a curse?
Oh yeah, you're fine. There's definitely some kind of magical enchantment that affects a person who interacts with the door.
Does anyone have like dispel magic and or dispel curse or detect, so we can kind of see if we have the ability to remove it?
What if I take
I don't
5
think I do, but
steps
I can
back
give
and
you a
throw my
+10.
axe at the door?
That is a 3rd level spell slot, but I can try.
Well, don't burn a 3rd level on that. No.
What if I just take a step back and throw my axe at the door? Will that still wisdom affect me?
Roll an insight check. You wouldn't think so.
All right, throw my axe.
Your suspicion is correct. However, the door remains standing.
I can use thieves' tools and just do the wisdom save.
I'll stay up here beside you so that you get my bonus.
What if I change the aspect of my axe to fire and burn the door while I hit it?
Maybe. Oh, as you're about to toss the axe, your party member steps in front. That's going to be a wisdom save from Katie. '19 is not
I can
so
only
good.
give you a +10 with that. Do you have force points?
Yeah, I've got a force point. It's at D6, D8, or
2d6.
2d6.
Oh, we needed the 6. Or an inspiration.
Well, can I give her an inspo to take that?
Inspo
22
will do
for a
it.
32.
Oh, yeah. That will get the job done, and no harm, no foul. The door remains locked, however. 20 is not quite good enough. Do you want to spend a force point on that?
Yeah, do it up.
Well, I only have the 1 force point.
No. You can use mine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's got the improved force point, so 2d8 for that one. That'll get it done. The door unlocks, and the people on the other side take their readied actions because you've made a lot of noise here. Boom, 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 boom.
Told you not to throw the fucking axe.
Hold on. Since I was prepping to throw my axe, can I throw it over their heads and intercept the incoming attacks?
I don't think your axe will intercept a fireball and lightning bolt.
I mean, if I fire aspected the axe on a fireball, it's going to cancel each other out.
I don't know what world you're living in. Oh, that's incorrect. That's not what we want. We want the beam. And then fireball. We've got the preset. Boom! That will connect with everybody right there in some capacity. So dexterity save, dexterity save, dexterity save. 3 of them from everybody who is affected by all 3 effects. 1 dexterity save if you are Buddy's fire spirit or Buddy's air elemental. All 3 of them only have to roll 1 saving throw.
So we have to roll how many
Looks like-
saving throws?
Oh, and my bad. It's 2 saving throws. It's 1 lightning bolt, 1 lightning bolt, and then a fireball that affects everybody.
So Fury, Bob, and Rochelle all get my +10.
Yeesh. All right.
Oh, and the fire spirit is immune to fire too.
If we're all good on our saving throws, then let's rock and roll.
Did mine go through?
I do not see one from you yet.
Okay, yeah, had to reload there.
Okay. So for Nyx, Grix, Bob, and Rochelle, it is a lightning bolt for 31 damage. DC for
What
the
was the
saving
DC?
throw is 16.
Is that for Staj as well, or just Nyx?
For both of you.
And half if we
And then
passed,
would
right?
Correct.
my evasion would be affected.
Sorry, and you
for
said a
this.
dexterity saving throw?
Yes. Evasion would certainly negate that down to 0 if you make the saving throw.
And all of them. What was the DC? 18? 16.
16.
Okay, yeah, then I made them all anyway.
All right. So yeah, if you've got evasion, this isn't really going to mess with you at all.
I don't remember if Nyx has a high enough rogue level for evasion or not.
She probably does. I think you get that at like, what, level 5?
Level 7
Level
is
7.
evasion.
Maybe like 2 rounds between the end of the last combat and the start of this one. Went pretty heavy on the door pretty instantly. Okay, and then the second lightning bolt affecting Dalinar, Fury, and Staj. 37 in a row of lightning damage to the 3 of you, not accounting for saving throws, resistances, etc. And then last but not least, the fireball, which is affecting everybody. A whole 24 points of damage from an upcast fireball, and some people in the room don't even take fire damage. So
What was the
again,
DC on that?
what's that?
The DC for the fireball?
DC for the fireball is 17. And all of that accounts for the readied actions, and you are looking at some slack-jawed Thayans as they realize they didn't kill a single one of you, and you're all still standing. So we can certainly get an initiative roll underway now.
That's half on saves, correct? For those?
If you make the save, it's half damage, yes. Wow, look at all those initiatives for the 11s. I used to like that number. Now I fucking hate it. Can't remember the last time an 11 was a good thing for me. Should have went the other way. Now he says so. Okay. Well, let's check any ties in the turn order. Yeah, me with 3 stupid 11s. And
That blew up my cannon.
hey, how about that? Boom, 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 boom. Let's check in for Dalinar. You get to start the initiative this time around against some Thayans who appear to be up to some No good stuff here. They've got all these long stone tables that are covered with, what is that? Is that Jello? These guys are making Jello in here. Or is it ground beef? It looks like a set of stairs.
I'm not sure what this thing to my south is, but
Man, you
we're
ain't
going to
seen one
take
of
a couple
those.
swings on it.
You ain't seen one of those guys since like level 1. You're pretty sure that is a base skeleton. I think if you breathe on it, it might fall apart.
I think you're right, but I'd already made my decision.
A 17 will easily hit its 13 armor class and send that skeleton crumbling to the ground in a pile of bones.
All right. Use 30 feet, have 30 more. I'll call back to my group and be like, keep one of them alive. We need directions. And then I'll just turn and smile at them all like, who's it going to be?
Bob, how about your turn here? Looks like we're actually going to be out of rage at this point because we had the pause between initiative there, but go ahead.
I'm gonna move my 40 feet and bonus action rage, and then throw my weapon.
All right. Who you throwing it at?
That bald fuck right in front of me.
All right. Ouch. Yeah, that connects center mass, and her body splits in half and falls in different areas of the room as your axe returns to your hand.
I would like to non-lethal the second bald fuck.
All right. You can only do that with melee, actually.
Well then, I'll throw it at the zombie-looking thing above the bald fucks.
This thing?
Yeah,
I'm just trying to eat a foot.
and inspo.
Okay. That is way more than the 22 hit points that it had, so sayonara.
And then for my, nope, that's it. Never mind.
Okay, the air elemental may take its turn now.
Alrighty then. It is going to fly its 90 feet. And 2 slam attacks on the zombie looking thing over here.
Okay. That will miss, and then that will hit, and that hit is enough to destroy it.
It wiggles in the air.
Ta-da!
And that's its turn.
All right, Fury is up next.
All right, I will re-summon my cannon because it got blown up.
All right.
And I'll use my bonus action to command it to shoot one of the skeletons in the corner.
Okay. That will certainly hit and destroy another skeleton.
And that's all for me.
Okay, Nyx is next.
I'm gonna move forward and join everyone else in the room. Can I hit the one in front of Dalinar from right here, or is Bob in the way?
You can hit it.
Okay, just making sure. Bob, you're like in the way, dude, but I'm gonna shoot still.
I can't move.
Sorry, give me 1 second. I don't know what happened, but it refreshed like my whole page, so I just have to reopen my character sheet. Sorry.
Okay. Oh gosh. All right. Well, the first shot catches her right through the neck and she's dead.
Oh,
Got two more targets, skeleton in the top right corner or this dude right over here.
was I able to hit him from here, or no?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Am I able to use that second shot?
Yeah.
As. Okay. Let's do that then.
Okay.
Please.
On this guy?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Thank you.
Slightly more
on my turn.
resilient. Take that.
Rude.
And check in with Rochelle for your next turn.
Okay, my 2-shot turn.
Holy moly, Nyx has 198.5 hit points. I gotta figure out how that happened.
Is that supposed to be Staj's HP?
I don't think so. I don't think anybody should ever have decimal point in hit points. That's pretty awesome, though.
Come on here. Do we know what's going on the top of this table?
It looks like some pretty recent blood stains. All things serious.
Oh, the green thing.
The what's that?
Oh, there's like a green thing on this one.
Huh. Maybe you have a page refresh. I don't have anything on top of that table.
Okay.
Only green thing I can see near it is Bob's circle icon and the exhaustion.
Oh, okay. Then I will have to refresh my page here in a second. But can't.
Oh, my exhaustion icon.
Oh, that could be it.
I think I'm trying to do that. So I will use the rest of my movement and then bonus action dash to get over here, and I'm going to just stand over this guy because I
Takes
feel
a
like
few
it.
days.
Um,
Oh,
but
sorry about that.
I will
Oh, good.
take an attack at this lovely, lovely creature.
Oh dear. Good thing I'm not a typo zombie, so a lot of that doesn't factor in. But good golly. That, all of that. 8, 10. Oh man. Oh.
So,
Yeah, that
well, you
hurts.
only. I think I have the OS sneak on, so
Correct.
since
Yeah,
that makes
I
I'm
factored
just.
all of that out.
Okay, okay. And that will be the end of my turn because there's nothing else I can do.
Okay, Grixalat is up next.
Alright. 5, 7, 15, 20, 25, 30. And. Oh. That's 40. Moving around. What else did I see? 40 to get there. Does exhaustion only affect just disadvantage on hits? I didn't know if it affected movement or anything.
It depends on the level. At level 1, you have disadvantage on ability checks. At level 2, your speed is halved. Level 3,
Okay.
you have disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws.
Okay, so I'm just then at half the movement, so that was 40, so that's basically a double move. So then that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. Well, this is not looking good at all. Everyone's dead. We're gonna try to make an escape. Screw this noise. Anybody got a counter spell in hand, or am I getting out of here with this guy?
I'm the wrong class for that.
Yep, I don't have counterspell.
Mm-mm.
All right. Well, let's get the necromancer out of here. And then we'll send it to the one skeleton remaining, who will draw its short bow and take a shot at... we're going to shoot at Bob over there. Biggest target in the room. Hey,
Rude.
we almost got you. And then Buddy's turn.
All right, I'm going to wander in. And since I am flying, I'll move a little bit faster than that. Why, congratulations. It looks like you've murdered every single person who could give us any sort of information. Excellent job. Let's see, firebolt. How far away am I from that person up there? It's from the skeleton. Just within range. Firebolt.
All right.
Isn't Firebolt 120?
Oh, sure is.
Yep, my bad. I thought it was 60 feet.
That's enough to destroy the final skeleton in the room, and we can close another turn order. We do have another one of those bright, shiny portals over here that will apparently access another area, but we don't have a key yet to get into that spot.
Yep. So I do the slow clap. Bravo. Bravo.
Is this a stare up or a stare down?
It's a stare down. First one to blink loses.
There's another door over here.
Yeah, I'm checking pockets on these two things too.
I thought our goal was to capture one, and so that we could interrogate them and figure out where that piece is, so we're not running around this place like a chicken with our head cut off.
Yeah, their boss teleported out of here. I don't know which way he went.
They got a collective 17 silver pieces between the two of them. Not much else to speak of.
All right.
Are we gonna go
Oh
downstairs?
man, our barbarians are just wasting rages on these tiny little combats. Ugh.
I didn't rage. I was smart.
Oh, I thought you did. Maybe I still had it on you from last combat.
Yeah, that's likely. I didn't do it this one.
Gotcha.
We've decided we're going down the stairs, right?
Well, we don't have a key for the other door, so that's the
Yeah,
only way
I'm gonna
forward.
step over here while you guys open the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna try the door first just to see if it's unlocked.
It is.
It is.
Hey, look, a massive area that we can't really do it justice with a two-dimensional map like we have here, but every one of these pillars that you see or will see when you get into this area are completely covered in mirrors. So it creates a bit of an interesting effect through here. There's not really any mechanical hiccup or anything that will throw off your aim, like, oh, I thought I was attacking the real guy, but he's actually over here. You think this is the real Quaid? It is. So nothing like that, but it is an interesting combat zone nonetheless, and we can make out a couple different foes in here, one of whom appears to be a helmed horror. And the other, if we had to guess, that's a clay golem. Or flesh golem, I should say. So let's get another turn order set up here. At this point, our characters should be pretty well aware that these types of foes are well below what would provide a reasonable challenge. Of course, if we run into a cluster of higher echelon zombies, that's a different matter entirely. Yeah, stuff like this is the kind of area where you're like, man, my 6th level younger self would have really had a challenge with this room. Make sure everybody gets in on the turn order. I'm going to start rolling mine. Alright, everybody in the turn order, everybody feeling good? I don't see Nyx in there yet. I don't see... Oh nope, there's the air elemental. I don't have Sting, but we don't have any zombies in here, so that's not imperative. So yeah, I think just Nyx and Staj, and then we are good to proceed. Go ahead with your turn, Dalinar.
Sorry, I was AFK helping a little kid for a second there.
Oh, you're good.
So Dalinar calls out to the group here, just asking how many of them are exhausted.
Bob is.
Grix is doubly.
Gotta love autocorrect sometime. It's texted their initiative for Nyx and Stosh, but it auto-corrected to Nyx and Stank.
Nice.
All right, so I will pull out one ointment of soothing and one potion of vitality, respectively. I don't think I could feed them both to them, but I would like to hand them both to them.
Very cool.
After that, with 60 feet of movement, I will just move up here next to Ro and see what's in front of us.
Okay. That is Fury, who's next in the turn order then.
Am I far enough down the stairs to see through the door, or
Oh, yeah.
do I need to go down another step?
Yeah, you're good.
Quick stock. I can only really see two and a partial, and one of them has a helmet, correct?
Correct. You're pretty sure that's a helmed horror.
We might want to keep at least one of them alive to interrogate.
I don't think these things are intelligent enough. Or at least the ones I can see.
Well, they possess intelligence. We don't know how much intelligence. I think it might be worth a shot to try.
Can I target that flesh golem up front then?
Okay. It's a sizable chunk of damage right there. This thing is rocking a 9 armor class.
And so that I'm not wasting ammo, I'm going to draw and shoot it with the pistol.
That That will hit for another good chunk of its remaining HP.
And we'll hold there.
Okay, Rochelle, your turn.
Okay. The first thing I'm going to do is shout out to the helmed horrors and just ask, like, what are you guys doing in this room? To see if they can answer intelligibly.
If they can, they do not.
Okay. Well, then I'm going in. IBGAF. I'll steady stab this one right here.
Oh boy, I had 10 hit points left.
Yeah, well, no, you have 0.
Yeah, that is correct.
I can do math too.
Yeah.
And then
Real math is when you keep
I
subtracting, eventually there's nothing left.
real math is when you can do the negatives and remember that when you subtract from a negative. Okay. So then I will duck behind this pillar here and bonus action
I mean, because
hide.
it's a mirror, it reflects your off of here, and then off of here, and then
Yeah, but that's
now that you're everywhere.
fine though, because they're dumb.
Oh, very, very
I
dumb.
feel like with a 26, even with mirrors, I should be.
The IQ levels of the monsters appear to be decreasing. The further we get into the Doom Vault, the trolls were actually the smart ones.
Same.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm leaving the other half of this bowl. Usually I've smoked 2 bowls by this point in the session. Right now I'm like half a bowl. I'm just like, man, I'm already like half out of it right now. Nyx, over to your turn.
And then I guess I'm gonna use a dash just to kind of get me in there, just a little
Okay.
bit.
You see that, Bob? She just walked right over you, dude. Just like stepped right on you.
No
Wait,
respect.
listen. It's just a skill issue, my guy. Okay, I'm at my turn right there.
All right. Oh, hey, Grix, over to your turn.
Sorry, something weird happened with my phone. Where am I at? Okay. 10, 15, 20. Oh, right. He handed me a thing. So 25, 30. I will move 40 feet so I can see things, and then I will drink the potion that was given to me.
Very good. Which potion is that?
It was the
It was a vitality.
yeah.
All right. Okay.
So what is that? That just cures my exhaustion.
Yep, all levels.
Cool. Thank you.
Very good. Can go for one of those myself right about now. Anything else for your turn?
No, that'll be it.
Okay. The air elemental is up next.
Alrighty then. All right, 2 slam attacks.
Very cool. Those will both hit for just over half of its total HP. Can't really see its health bar from right there, but take my word for it.
Yep, and that's the air elemental's turn.
Hey, the flesh golem gets to go. Okay. On a 6, this happens. Alright. Okay. We'll do our 2 slam attacks on the same target. Damn. Actually hit you with one of those, looks like.
Yep, and it's resistant to bludgeoning damage.
Very cool. Over to Bob's turn here now. Half movement because of the exhaustion. Your mic cut out? We're not hearing anything from you.
No, I wasn't saying anything. I was trying to measure real quick. I can't do anything.
Pretty spacious area after the tight confines of the previous chamber. Let's see what Szass has going here then.
I'm leaving him there. For right now.
It stomps on Bob.
Everybody's just stepping on Bob. Stomp.
I'm gonna leave Szass there. It's fine. Okay, that's it.
All right, the helmed horror. Okay. We're gonna take flight. Ironically. One of them will do a double move all the way across the room to here. The other will do a not such a double move and take a flank position against the air elemental. Take a pair of slicing attacks with flank advantage. I guess the 22 for some slashing is pretty good. Otherwise, that is it for the helmed horror. And over to Buddy's turn.
The air elemental is resistant to slashing.
Cool.
What was the other one hitting? Or was it
we had to
2
do a
attacks
double
from the
move.
same one?
It was 2 attacks from
Gotcha.
the same one. Yeah, the other one just did a double move to get into the middle of the chamber.
All right. Are you guys good in there, or are you guys going to need some help? All right.
I think I can see a way out.
I'm going to move over to the table over here, and I'm going to do a medicine check to examine whatever remains are available on this table.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, that's human blood. That's a human male, approximately 13 years, 2 months, and 4 days old. And if you're not mistaken, they are from the Kalimshan region of the Forgotten Realms. And that's without even
Oh, okay.
touching the blood. That's just looking at it.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. Um, yeah, that's pretty much my entire turn is just examining the remains on the table.
All right. For Dalinar, back over to you.
All right, this guy wanted to get closer so I can help him out with it. Get up into melee and take a couple of sword swings.
Okay. That will hit, and the second strike will crumble it into nothing.
And I'm just going to move into the middle of the room and see what else I can see.
Oh, looks like you found another one of those bright, hazy portals at the top of the egress from this room.
Yep, need to get Fury down here.
All right, speaking of which, it's his turn.
That'll be on that Helmed Horror.
Oh, let's see here. First one will certainly connect. AC on this guy is a 20. Doesn't have any HP left after that first shot, though.
Yeah, but I missed the second one.
Sure. Not sure if you wanted to or could influence that.
Sure. We'll use the weekly inspiration for that.
All right. That is enough damage to destroy it.
Move 10 more feet, and that should be it.
That brings Rochelle's turn.
Okie doke. Just move here, peek around. See that dude over there. Oh shit. Just enough movement to get me to here. And then I'm gonna stab this fleshy boy.
Oh, yes, you will. And that will wrap another combat for the evening. As we have successfully finished up whatever was waiting for us here, but looks like we may have run into another impasse.
Like quick question, it's kind of out of this. The it's not a macro, but like the command, I guess, to do like the kind of flavor text over in the chat is the exclamation CEM, right?
It is.
Okay, cool.
If it doesn't work, it's because the API script is down, so just let me know and I'll go reboot the sandbox in that case.
Oh, Bob, if you run out of rages or you don't want to rage, I got you. I can make you very powerful.
Say less.
Does it feel like I'm able to connect to this one with the key, or?
That's a negative.
All right, we might need to start going backwards now.
One possibility. I don't know if anybody here can do the teleport that you don't have to be able to see where you're landing, but I would imagine that that guy went on the other side of the door in the other room.
The CEM thing didn't work.
Oh, 1 second. Okay. Should be able to up arrow, enter from the chat log, and it should take now. Yeah.
Thank you.
Absolutely. I'm not completely useless. Loading back in myself. Here we go. All right, what's the plan?
What does Dalinar think would happen if he tried to physically force his way through one of those barriers?
You don't have the slightest clue. You haven't even. Nobody's even tried to do that yet.
I'm going to go back up in the other room to the door I think that wizard went through up here. And I told everybody I was coming here, so they can follow or not. But I am going to try to force my way through.
All right. Yeah, you've never tried to really press your full might upon a wall of force before, but you kind of feel like that's the equivalent that you can best imagine. It's just no give to it whatsoever. There's no magical compulsion or anything that's trying to restrict your physical or mental capabilities, i.e., no saving throw. It's a locked door with a very specific key.
All the keys look like at least similar, right?
What you've seen so far, yeah, they're very ephemeral in appearance. They're very shadowy, and they only really seem to take on a physical form when you have it in your possession and you actively concentrate on using it.
Oh wait, nope, this won't work because it would pick up the one I have on me.
I'm not anticipating anything coming out of this, but let's throw up a Dispel Magic.
You are correct. No effect.
I don't have a way forward, so if nobody
We'll
else
have to
can
start
think of
going back.
anything, I guess we're going back.
The only thing is we've left one room behind, and if there's not a key to that in that one room, our entire progress is gone because there's no key available to this door?
Well, back in the room we entered here from with the fighting pit that we stumbled into, there were other ways out of that room.
All right. I guess if that's our only way, we should make sure we take it.
Well, if we're heading back to the predator pools here, I can at least move the map to this location. Get ourselves set to where we plan to head to next. Once the loading is all done, there we go. All right.
Well, I guess before we go all the way back, it's time to open this door over here. Turn the knob, it appears to open.
Oh, it does. I just forgot to remove the dynamic lighting layer. Whoops. There we go. All right, there is another pool here, another passageway leading out from the south. Give me just a second. Oh, that was a natural 20. I don't care what you say. How about that one? That was another natural 20 that fell onto an 8. That's some BS. All right. Well, these guys are going to make their presence immediately known upon your intrusion into their chamber. And maybe these are some of the assholes that the trolls were talking about that they didn't get along with, because these fish folk, whatever breed they may happen to be, definitely take offense to your approach, and they draw harpoons aggressively at Dalinar and tell him, roll initiative.
I would love to, good sir.
Professional. Oh, what do we have here? We have you. And we have this. Hey, I rolled pretty good. Not too bad. I may actually get a turn. Uh-oh. What about that? Oh, gosh. Now everybody's going before me. There are bones and piles of bones neatly piled in different areas of the room here, and then you can see the scattered bones pretty much on every side of the pool upon your approach, and the braziers are actually lit at the time that you walk into here. The flames are pretty low, very small embers, if anything, but it is a bit more lit and warmer than other chambers you're used to approaching in these doom vaults. Let's see. Somehow Buddy goes first in the middle of the group. He overhears something. Oh, actually, you tied directly with Bob, so you guys can choose who goes first or dice off.
Did you
No,
want
it's fine.
Did you want my assistance, or are you going to burn another rage?
Oh, I'll take your assistant.
Okay. Pull out the wand of polymorph. He's now a T-Rex.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, man.
And that'll be my turn. As I marvel at this huge thunder lizard getting ready to pounce on those things.
Wow, when did Bob get so handsome?
The cool part is you don't take any hit point damage until your polymorph form loses all its hit points, and then you revert back to normal with the same number of hit points that you started with.
Damn right. This is the last month we get to enjoy that break. Understand that the biggest complaint about 24 is you don't get to do that anymore. No more doubling and tripling and quadrupling up on hit point pools with shape changes.
Yeah, I know. They changed that a lot, didn't they?
They did. Okay. There are only two reasons why this is okay. One, because I know for a fact that Dawn doesn't watch the Thursday night gaming streams and has not seen the, no joke, 4 times that we have taken Kai's character and literally transformed her into a T-Rex. No joke. This exact thing has happened 4 times on Thursday night. And the second reason it's cool is because Kai is no longer playing at the table, so we're not stealing her thunder.
I had, again, as you said, I had no idea.
So I was like, wait a minute. I've done this many times before.
Great minds think alike, right?
Yep. Okay. I'm going to leave your token on the board as well, just so you have something to see through, but you're going to need to move both of them at the same time. You are also going to be in squeezing rules, which means that this is 10, 20, 30 feet to get through this narrow space of doorway. So a little bit of a dough in that respect. But otherwise, it is the Bob Rex's turn.
Is my movement speed the same?
Your movement speed is 50 as the T-Rex. You get the T-Rex's physical stuff, and I believe you get your mental stuff. So actually, we're going to need... That's right.
Nope. His mental stuff goes away. He's got the mentality of a T-Rex. He is still himself. So he knows who to attack and who not to attack, but he's basically a T-Rex.
That's all fine and well. I'm not going to be messing with his mental attributes as it is. There's your T-Rex character sheet, though. The big important distinction is you cannot make both attacks against the same target because it's just such an unwieldy creature. It can't bite and tail the same thing in the same span of time.
I cannot control or access the T-Rex.
Oh boy. Alright, any chance it works now? Where'd the T-Rex go? Oh dear.
You put it out at the same time I put it out.
Jesus Christ.
But yes, I can control it now.
Very cool. Take it away then. Just remember, this is 10, 20, 30 feet, and then 40, whatever. I'm done. I'm done. You're going to be shocked at how quickly these things go after how much time we spent setting this up. Is the only reason why I'm in such a hurry to move through this. We're 8 minutes into what should have been a 4-minute combat.
I'm gonna make a bite to the dude on top and the tail on the bottom.
Okie doke. Dead. And almost
Force
dead.
point. Okay, good. It made it.
Yeah, AC is 13.
Sick. So that'll end my turn.
Very good. Over to Staj, way the heck in the back of the group right now.
Now that I'm on stage, he can move for both of us, right?
Correct.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna start moving us forward. Give me 1 second. It barely puts us at the door. I'm gonna use sacred fire twice on the one nearest to us.
Okay. Wow, AC is 13 and somehow you missed twice. Oh my gosh. Do you want to burn inspos of your own on Staj or perhaps save them for your turn if the dice are still being weird?
I'm gonna save it for mine.
All right.
Sorry.
No prob. Rochelle, your turn. Way the heck over here.
Yeah, I've been the first one through the door for a lot of things. I was not feeling it this time. So I'm going to start moving to catch up to everybody. Using my movement, action dash, and I will bonus action dash as well and come over to the other side of Grix, but that will be my whole turn.
All right, now it's Nyx on the back of Staj here.
gonna try to hit the same one twice, but this time with my bow.
Okay. That will connect on both accounts and leave this one in very horrible shape.
Yeah. That's great. I'm very happy about that. I'll end my turn there.
Okay. The Marrows will finally take their turns. I guess we're throwing harpoons. Well, we were gonna. I guess now we're stabbing the shit out of this T-Rex, or trying to. 1, 2, 3. We've got flank advantage with 2 of them, which turns out to be a natural 20 and a 25. That is... Interesting. 24 points of damage on the T-Rex. And no real place to pull you because they've got you flanked, so you're not really going to get pulled in either direction in that case. So that'll close out the Marrow and pass it back to the Air Elemental.
All right. Air Elemental is going to fly on through. And 2 slam attacks.
All right. That hits and kills it in 1.
All right, that's its turn.
Okay. Oh, Fury is up next. Just outside the entryway.
He tried to squeeze.
You do have to squeeze, yeah.
Go for the one that's to the south, the lower health one.
Okay. That is a hit. The first shot will actually blast it to death.
Okay, and so the second one will be aimed at the other one, I guess.
Very cool. That'll bring Grix up in the turn order.
Alright, have to get. Mouse wasn't working. Alright, 5, 10, 15. There's 15, 20. I am no longer exhausted, so can move my normal. Moving around. 9, 5. Going into the water. Oh, you can ignore the. Oh, shoot, I forgot to unclick it.
There.
Yeah, I forgot to ignore the rage. I forgot to unclick the button.
Oh, no worries.
The second attack. Wait, no. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Whoa! 2 more hit points than you needed to deal. I think the
Nice.
most extraordinary thing about this combat is it might be the first time the party ever cleared a combat without Dalinar. Or at least the first time in a long while.
Yeah, usually roll better initiative than that.
Yeah, exactly.
I would
Well-
like to use an action to utilize my once a month short rest.
Okay. We do still have another passageway out of here on the south side. It's possible
Great,
Fury's
since you're in the
key might help.
Greg, since you're in the water, you want to check those bodies real quick?
Sure, I'll swim and check the bodies. Go loot them. See if there's anything.
They
I did that so I could get my.
I'm sorry, go
No,
ahead.
I did that so I could get my uses of wild shape back.
Gotcha. The Marrows are each carrying a 100 gold piece worth pearl, valuable for identify type spells. Otherwise, aside from their harpoons, they didn't appear to have any physical possessions.
I will grab the pearls and bring them back up.
Dalinar's going to kick through these bone piles looking for keys.
Yeah.
Just in case they
passing
eat a
through those
kid.
bone piles, is there any draw from the key I have?
There is not. The bone piles themselves may have something of interest. You could also easily spend upwards of an hour trying to go through all 4 of these piles and find maybe not what you're looking for. Depends how much time you want to invest into it. You would guess at this point you've maybe got 6 hours or so until Vecna unmakes the universe? Or 2 sessions?
Just have
Yeah, so
Bob scatter the piles with his tail.
does Fury's key react to this door up here?
When he gets closer to it, it does appear that this will lead to the spawn pools.
Do we want to go to spawn pools, or are we going back further?
Spawn.
Let's check it before we leave.
So are we committing to the south passageway then? Is that where we're going to begin on our next session?
Yeah. I'll hand those pearls that I found to Fury.
Awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Everybody go ahead and get yourselves in position just in case there's something bad on the other side of the portal here. Because that's where we're going to start off next time around. No turn order that we need to copy in that respect. So that is a wrap for our 34th session here on Monday night. We've got tomorrow night, the Tuesday table over in the realm of Greyhawk, searching through a lair that was once occupied by a Sararak, one of the main villains that we spent most of Acts 4 and Act 5 opposing. Before we get back to Wednesday, heading to the world of Kryn, of Dragonlance, in the middle of the Blood Sea of Istar. We are actually beneath those waters now in a pair of submersibles investigating a long, ancient, ruined subterranean sea location. So we will check on that tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Pacific, Wednesday night, 6 p.m. Pacific. That'll be the end of our 4 in a row here to finally get us back on track, ready for weeks 35 and weeks 36. So stay tuned for more Coalescence in the days to come. We'll see you next time, friends. We say it all the time, but we say it because it's true. There's no RU without you. Have a good one, all.
Night.
See ya.
Good night, guys.
Have a
Yeah.
good night, you guys.
Yep, good night.
You are alone. Maybe I can help you. I am Boba Fett.